Hi everyone, how's it going? Back again with me, Princess Tacha, with a new video. Today we're going to find out how do men view you now? What makes you different than others? Alright guys, now in front of you there are three beautiful pictures. Using your intuition, please pick the first picture that comes into your mind. Please remember you are welcome to pick other group for additional messages. I'll see you on your reading. Hi group number one. What makes you different than others? All right, how do men view you now? So this is from the man's perspective. This is just general reading. Supposed to be very fun, and I hope by the end of the reading this message will be very helpful for you and bring sense of fun. All right, please know that this is just general reading, so please take what resonates. How do men view group number one, please? What makes you different than others? For my viewers that pick group number one. Freya, boldness. All right, I feel that you're very confident, but your confidence is not cocky at all. You have a very brave personality and someone that is very fun to be around. I also feel that, with Freya here, there's this sense of fun, sense of adventure around you, and you're someone that gonna pursue whatever it is that you want to do, So men view you now as someone that truly very interesting. So what makes you different than others is your sense of adventure. It seems like with you, no boring time, it's always fun, or they can always talk about something with you. You're someone with broad knowledge, broad experiences, very fun to be around, very entertaining as well. And I kind of feel that group number one, there's this confidence from you that men really like. So they really like your confidence. What makes you different than others is your confidence and the way you just carry yourself, with boldness, but also with this humbleness. So your boldness coming also with the sense of humble that men really adore or secretly like. All right, group number one. And I also feel with Freya here, sometimes men just wonder what you think about, because they think that your mind is just very interesting. The way you discuss something with them, it just makes them wonder. You have this ability to makes men wonder. Freya is the Norse goddess, so goddess from Norse. What makes you different than others is also your sense of playfulness. Regardless of your age, you truly have this youthful personality, playful goddess of love and ruler over war and death. So it seems like you're pretty intimidating for other people, because man tends to give attention to you, or whenever you enter the room, you kind of like stealing the attention, because not just you control the room, but also you really know how to stand out in a room without being the loudest in the room, and still have this sense of fun, playful, and always winning in the competition. Freya appears before you to encourage you to boldly go forth. Now is not the time to play small. Step into your power, embrace your desires, and take swift action to manifest them fully in your life. Freya's got your back. You're much different. You're so much different than who you were. You're so much different than who you were a long time ago. What makes you different than others right now is men kind of view you as someone that not being shy anymore to pursue or to tell men what you want, or to show other people what you want, to admit what you want. No guilty feelings here. No guilty feelings with Freya over here. All right. You also have here hell. This is very powerful. This is the card of rebirth, and I kind of feel that from one side you can be very playful, but on the other side you'll be very, very, very serious. All right. With hell here, this is the Norse again goddess, so both of them are Norse goddess. It's time to relinquish and release what isn't working for you. What makes you different than others is your cut off game. You cut it off. You cut off some toxic connection. You're not feeling guilty about it and not even looking back anymore. There's this sense of renewal around you. So men will think twice to disappoint you, to treat you bad in the future. All right. If you haven't felt this way, take this as a sign as this energy enter your life, group number one. But I feel that what makes you different than other is you're someone that you're the only one the only one that really can find the way to find yourself at a new beginning. So don't let other people tell you that you cannot transform your life, change your life, have a better life. Because I mean, look at this. All right, you're pretty serious here. Men really view you different than others because there's this serious side about you, maybe about career, goals, happiness. You even make happiness as a very serious business here. You know, it is important for you to feel happy, to feel at peace with the connection that you have in life. So for the people that not bring any peace into your life, you're just gonna let them go. So men really like how you being very honest, being very direct with your energy. And it seems like, you know, you're very special. All right. How do many view you, group number 1? What makes you different than others? For my viewers that pick group number 1, please. All right. You have here the serpent. A sly and subtle approach is needed. Men view you as the serpent. The serpent is someone that is very strategic, is very smart, and maybe you identify yourself with being the serpent animal spirit, very intelligent, very spiritual, very lucky, really know how to adapt to different situation. Men really like your approach. You know, you're direct but in the most diplomatic way. So you never force your opinion, you never force the things that you want people to do. You know, you really know how to make men do your bidding. Very seductive, right? Very strategic, very smart person, and very sexy as well. Like, men really are just so tempted by the way you look, the way you move your body, and your sexiness. How do men view you now? What makes you different than others? For my viewers that pick group number 1, please. You have mature men. Yes, you tend to attract a man that is more mature than you, older than you, or at least have higher position, authority, or even supervisor position, managerial position, CEO, entrepreneur person, or people that truly are just very powerful. So men view you as someone that truly can make them feel young again, make them feel excited about their life. You know, you're very interesting, you're very happy-go-lucky, you're very fun to be around, and men kind of like that. You know, they like that. All right, they like that, group number 1. All right, here, like, yeah, if you pay attention, you're gonna like attract a lot of different men that is very mature, or being very wise. Regardless of your age, you have your sparks, you know. How do men view you, group number 1? 3 of Swords, you are a heartbreaker. What makes you different than others is you really know how to be very cool, and, you know, to mind your own business, and, you know, you are a heartbreaker here. All right, maybe some people like love you or adore you. King of Wands. Yes, men truly view your leadership skills. They truly see that you are a great business person, a great worker. They kind see, or silently see, secretly see your talent here for business. You know, your talent for your fields, whatever it is, your fields is going to be different for each one of us. But yeah, I feel that men pay attention to you. And you're very charming with the King of Wands, you know, very charming. And for some reason, some of you truly just meant to do different things, including learning how to attract people to you, learn how to be very seductive, yet very strong at the same time. So like with Freya energy and Hell energy, you know, with the serpent, it's very interesting. The Ace of Swords, intellect. Men view you as someone that is very smart, very intelligent. They kind of see the way you think is very interesting. Maybe some of you, you love reading a book, reading an article. Maybe you are overthinking sometimes, overanalyzing situations, or you're someone with a very active mind. You need mind stimulation activities. You love investing in yourself or gaining new knowledge, gaining new experiences. It's just something about you is very particular, is very smart, and it's very intelligent, regardless of your profession, job, or your age. It doesn't matter. You have your own intelligent side. Men really like that. Three of Wands, you're being very patient. You're different than others because men probably see how you change throughout the course of your life, how you actually achieved what you want or get what you want, not in an easy way, and you still show some kind of patience, some kindness, patience, and dedication to your calling. And I feel that men view you differently than others because there's something different about you, that it's just your tolerance. You're someone with high tolerance. You can tolerate a lot of different things, and it seems like for men it's just something very interesting to know about you. Knight of Swords, you're very ideal. All right, very ideal. It seems like you put yourself into high moral, high standard. Men sometimes questioning whether they're good enough or you're not, and what makes you different than others is just the way you think is very ideal. You're a great thinker, a philosopher. You love philosophy, you love psychology, something like that. You love questioning yourself, why you need to do certain things, the reason why you have to born, the purpose of your life. You're someone that love questioning a lot of different things, and that's very interesting for a man. Eight of Cups. You are on the journey of something here. All right, you are on the journey here, and I feel that men kind of see you as in the middle of journey, and you kind of have to finish it. You need to finish what you've started here. Group number 1. 10 of Swords. Yes, a lot of things on your plate right now. A lot of things. Men view you differently than others. How do men view you? From that perspective, you are someone that can endure a lot of different things. Your endurance, perseverance, resilience is very high. 7 of Pentacles. Yes, you are a hardworking person. And 4 of Wands, unity. You have this stability of emotion. Men attracted to how you can offer some sort of assurance and reassurance about the connection that they have with you. I think this is also applied to romantic connection, but I feel that with the 4 of Wands, they want to be with you, they want to be near you, regardless of the dynamic. Oh yeah, look at this, you got another card, 4 of Swords. It's very interesting. So 444 could be your angel numbers. Group number 1, you have that poised, sophisticated look about you, yet very stable. You're very strong in your emotion and really know what you want to get in life, and you're brave enough to pursue that path. And not afraid to even, trying new things that you haven't tried in the past. You're a very hardworking person. You know that, Rome is not built in a day. They don't build Rome in a day, and you're willing to do your part here, working hard, investing in yourself, investing in your dreams, and kind of like just see something growing here. So there's something growing in your life right now or in the near future, group number 1, that truly make you stand out in the crowd. It's probably about the way you invest in yourself, and it turns out to be paid off really well. Your hard work, your creation, your side hustle, or even the way you look, or your new resolution, or even your new social media post. I feel that some of you are very pretty much a go-getter, but not just a go-getter, but also willing to work in order for you to keep going in your race. I feel that men really see the different part of you than others. You are someone that they really want to taste the experience of being with you. Like they want to learn and dive into your mind. They want to talk something that is just completely out of the box, completely out of this world with you, because you're very unique, But I feel that men see you something different than others, or due to your stability. They kind of wish that they could be your boyfriend, spouse, husband, or got that experience. You know, they sometimes fantasized about being in a very committed relationship with you, because Four of Wands is the card of stability, of emotion, unity, and how people truly can be trusted with the emotions. And this is also applied to romantic connection. So I feel that men kind of fantasized of having this committed relationship with you. Maybe imagine that before bed, who knows, right? That's their guilty feeling, whatever. But I feel that you take things easy, and you know, men really want your attention, and you're just very interesting. Honestly though, if they can pursue you, if they can turn back time and pursue you, they would, because you're very attractive. You're very unique, you're one of a kind, you have your own unique style. Maybe you also love gothic, or like wearing, you know, black leather jacket, something like that. Or, you know, there's just special style about you other than you being very feminine. You can also be very masculine if you decided to. So there's this duality about you, very interesting, and they're just very curious about you. And you got, yeah, the serpent. You know, it reminds me of Riverdale TV shows, that the serpent gang wear a leather jacket like this, Hell River, but this is a cloak, right? It's different, but the leather jacket is with the serpent symbol, and also the serpent picture, and also the say it's the serpent. You know, I love Riverdale. All right, let's see it here. Justice. It seems like by the power of 3 by 3, Ma'at delivered justice to me. You're different because for some reason you truly can balance the situation. You truly can balance the connection. You really know how to get under someone's skin without you try so hard. You know, you really know how to stand up for yourself without you have to try so hard, because you're being protected. Other people that try to be as you are gonna learn their own lesson, and you got your justice pretty fast. And you know, it's something that men just view you different than other people, because you will not let other people to walk all over you. You will not let men walk all over you. And I feel that, you know, you really respect other people, and I feel that you will be really good working in justice field, you know, law, police officer, lawyer, judge, social justice, NGO, you know, in the government, or you know, non-government situation, a position, or a counselor, business counsel, business consultant, an advisor, you know, someone that will bring this energy of balance and justice into the world. So I just feel that you would be really good with that field as well, you know. All right, group number 1, that's your reading for today. Please give me a thumbs up. Please like this video. If you love this content, please subscribe to the channel and be part of my family. If you want to donate to this channel or to book me for your private reading, please click the link in the description box below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Thank you, and bye-bye. Hello, group number 2. Welcome back to my channel with me, Princess Tacha, and today we're going to find out how do men view you now. All right, what makes you different than others? All right, so this is from the man's perspective, and you know, this is not necessarily defining who you are as a person, and it's just for fun. All right, please know that this is just general reading, so please take what resonates. But if you want private reading just for you, please click the link in the description box below to book me for your private reading. How do men view you now? Group number 2. What makes you different than others? For my viewers, that pick group number 2, please. All right, I have 2 cards here for you. We'll see it here. You have here Setna with cleansing, and also Hina with courage. You know, I truly feel that, you know, there's this balanced energy from you, group number 2. And by the way, 222 could be your angel numbers. You're probably born in February, or on the 2nd day of the month, or 20th day of the month, or 22nd day of the month. That's possible. Some of you 20 years old, or 22nd years old, or 222, or 2222 could just be your angel numbers, have some sort of special messages or hidden messages for you that you can just look it up online. Group number 2 with Setna here. You're very seductive, you know, right off the bat. You're very seductive. That's what makes you different than others. However, you know, seductive can just be generally seductive. However, there is this something about you being very honest with who you are. You're not trying to copy the trends, you are the trendsetter. You're not trying to just following the trend without even analyzing yourself, without even using the power of discernment. So I feel that with this group, what makes you different than others from man's perspective is your energy, being very honest with yourself. You have a close connection with your own emotional well-being. Some of you probably have a very strong water placement in your birth chart: Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And I also feel that for some reason, there's this seductive, go with the flow, sexy vibrations around you, without you have to show your skin. You have that aura, that vibes of a very sexy person, very attractive as well. And your attractiveness is kind of different than others because with Sedna here, all right, Sedna is the key element of why you're different than other and what makes you different than others. Group number 2, I feel that with Setna is the Inuit goddess. Go to water to seek the answers you're looking for. Leave your worries behind and be reborn through communion with water. Goddess of the sea, Setna is with you in the cleansing waters to help you grow. There's this energy about you really want to create some sort of renewal, renewal energy, feeling refreshed and truly just enjoying your life after all. And I feel that with Setna, you probably like a siren, very sexy, very seductive. So that's how I feel about you, group number 2. And there's this very healing energy from you with Hina, courage. You have a very strong earth element here: Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Some of you love going to the beach, especially when Satna and Hina coming together here. What makes you different than others is your down to earth energy. You're very down to earth, very humble, very grounded as well. This is Polynesian goddess, when moon goddess, so Hina is the moon goddess. So yeah, your moon probably in the water sign, that's possible. Or you have a very strong Cancer placement, Chiron in Cancer, South Node in Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, that's possible. If not, that's okay. You're still being influenced by the goddess Setna and Hina. With Hina, men truly see from their perspective what makes you different is you're someone that support yourself through all the transition in your life, and you're being very brave to take the next step, not just being silent, not just talking, but also do the talk. So that's you. That's what makes you different. You have the courage to do the talk. All right. For my viewers that pick group number 2, how do men view you now? What makes you different than others? For my viewers that pick group number 2, please. All right. You have the Spirit. Unseen forces watch over you. I feel that men truly kind of view you as being divinely guided here. You're very spiritual or very religious. You have some sort of religion that you follow or spiritual practices, but I feel that God is on your side. God is on your side, and you are the children of God. You are someone that being protected by your angel, by the divine, by God, and I feel that when people try to bring you down, there's always a reason for you to smile, because God will bring you up, and that's it about it. The unseen forces is God that watch over you, group number 2. And men kind of view you different from others because they see your life journey, or if they paid attention to you, or they knew you before, or they have known you for so many years, and they've been following you either social media or physical life, work together with you, went to school together with you, or just watching your content on social media. They kind of like it. You're being very honest, you're being very raw with your energy. You're someone that really care how your action gonna make other people feel, and that's what makes you different than others. So you're a very thoughtful person as well, and I feel that you really care about your own energy. So you don't want to ruin other people's energy, or you don't want to dump toxic energy to other people. And instead you cleanse yourself. You cleanse yourself, and you have that courage to do the shadow work and truly healing yourself, and that's what makes you different. I mean, but honestly though, men, can I view you also being blessed, your life being blessed by God, and truly get this help from the unseen forces. And it seems like no matter how many times people try to dim your light or take what is rightfully yours, it will come back to you. What is rightfully yours will be yours, will be yours. Sooner or later will be yours. Delay doesn't mean rejection. Rejection doesn't mean end of things. Detour means divine detour. It was strategically placed in your life for you to experience that in order to place you in your destiny, to fulfill your destiny. That's how I feel about you, group number 2. How do men view you, group number 2, and what makes you different than others? For my viewers that pick group number 2, please. All right, I have here toil and labor. You're a hardworking person. 38. Some of you are 38 years old, or about to be 38, or 38 years old last year. But I feel that you're all about giving your all effort. So this is not just applied to work, literally work. It's all about also family, relationship, and also your personal growth. With you, it's all about all or nothing. 0 or 100. You never go half. You just give it all. You giving it all your effort and your dedication to your calling and to relationship, and that's what makes you different than others. So that's why when you're being divinely guided for a cause, for a calling, for a job, for a dream in your heart that God put in your heart, work for it, and have that courage to pursue it, to take the first step, to take the next step. And whenever you feel tired, don't forget to cleanse yourself and enjoying yourself. How do men view you now, group number 2? What makes you different than others? Knight of Pentacles. I feel that what makes you different than others is you are an opportunist. You are an opportunist, and whenever you see failure, whenever you face obstacles, you always try to find opportunity there. Still try to even find the good side of it by looking from the opportunities or investment perspective. For an example, if you got stopped in a traffic light, you always just thinking that it's protected. You're being protected for harm, so you will not get harm. Yes, 10 of Swords. Honestly though, you're being very optimist with the Knight of Pentacles. You are trying to start something new right now, and what makes you different is your work ethic, is your spirit to pursue this new beginning in your life. There's this new beginning in your life right now, either career, job, hobbies, connection, group, profession, personal growth, family relationship, romantic connection, the energy of new just coming into your energy, group number 2. And I can't help but seeing that you got a lot of court cards here. You got a lot of king and queen here. Absolutely, you have that royal energy, very regal, very royal, and it want to come out, so I just have to take it. Let's just sit. You got a lot of cards here. Very interesting, right? 3 of Swords. Yeah. The Magician, very powerful. And the Knight of Wands. 2 Knights appear here. Sometimes when you try to make decision, What makes you different than others from men's perspective is you leaning more into your intuition for your own investment, for your own effort, for your new beginning, for your work, study, relationship, connection. You're someone with high intuition. Knight of Wands is someone with very intuitive energy, very fiery. You probably have fire sun in your birth chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I feel that, you know, again, this is the card of the spirit also. You got this intuition, you got this guidance from the spiritual world, from God, from your angels. All right, so that's what makes you different than others. It seems like it's random, but it's not that actually random for you. You know, your actions sometimes just look like random. Oh, group number 2 just try to have fun, you know, they're being silly, but it's actually a strategic move that you make. And sometimes when you talk something to someone, you can't help but just talking to them because you got message from the divine that you need to say that to them. You know, some of you is psychic or a tarot reader, or you love astrology, tarot, you know. And let's see here, King of Pentacles and the King of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. This is very powerful. I feel that, you know, these 3 cards really giving me the whole picture of who you are from men's perspective. They truly see you as someone that is very attractive, very charming with the King of Wands. You know, you're someone that can motivate other people or give this positive energy, being very generous with your energy. And I also feel, you know, you have also your other side that is being very calculated, very strategic, very smart, very intelligent. You really protect yourself when no one gonna protect you. You really know how to protect yourself with your mind, with your brain. You have an ability to guard your mind from negative energy. So remember that, you know, remember that, group number 2. Whenever you feel down, tell that to yourself. I'm smart, I'm beautiful, you know, I'm handsome, you know. And the King of Pentacles, you know, the King of Pentacles is someone that is very generous with their energy, with their work ethic. And the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Wands here, very powerful, letting you know that you deserve the time of your life. You deserve to shine, and it's time to shine. Men truly see that you shining so bright, that you know what you're worth, you know your value, and you're willing to work hard for what you want. What makes you different than others is your unique natural ability to shine in the crowd. The magician is here. You are someone that always in the construction, meaning that you always try to develop yourself. You always try to transform yourself. You're very generous. You're very creative. You are a powerful manifester. If you haven't know that, please know that. Group number 2, my fellow group number 2. By the way, let me just pick my group. All right, I pick group number 2. You are the powerful magician, the powerful manifester, or you truly have a talent to manifest your desire. Learn about law of attraction, learn about law of assumption. It's time for you to open your mind, if you haven't done it, to get to know other perspective in order for you to be very powerful in your fields. You know, in this lifetime, group number 2, you are destined to truly master your skill, master your fields, master your hobby, or even becoming a very powerful people that gonna guide other people on your journey, on their journey, and becoming someone that is so wise. Now, it is possible that you are a parent or already becoming a parent, so you're gonna guide your kids, or you will be a parent in the future. If not, you will be a great big brother, big sister, or other, you know, a mentor, a coach, a guru, you know, a teacher, or someone that other people look up to. You are very powerful here and very creative. So for you, since you were born, since you were a kid probably, or teenager, you kind of feel that you need to be happy with what you have, you know, because sometimes you live in just lack situation, and you need to be very creative in order for you to be happy. And that kind of mentality truly help you growing up, becoming someone that truly understand your own power, that truly can take the opportunities and make the most out of it. You are a heartbreaker. You are a heartbreaker with the 3 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. Men truly can't help but looking that no matter how big of burden or obligations or assignment that you have in your life, it doesn't stop you from enjoying your life with your family, with your loved ones, with yourself. And it seems like, you know, your life in this lifetime is just full of this legacy, prosperity, contentment. And if you claim it, You have faith for it, you will get it, group number 2. And I feel that with the 7 of Cups, you got a lot of options here. You got a lot of options, or you will about to see real opportunities here. So we're talking about opportunities. We're talking about, new energy coming, and it's a lot. It's a lot new energies for you, or new opportunities for you to choose based on your heart and intuition. And know that you always have free will anywhere, anytime. So use your free will wisely and enjoy your life. All right, group number 2, that's your reading for today. Please give me a thumbs up and please like this video if you love this reading. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and join my family. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Thank you and bye-bye. Hello group number 3, welcome back to my channel with me, Princess Tacha, and today we're going to find out how do men view you now, what makes you different than others. All right, so this is from man's perspective, and this is not defining who you are as a person, and just for fun, and please know that this is just general reading, so please take what resonates. But if you want private reading just for you, please click the link in the description box below to book me for your private reading. Group number 3, how do men view you now, what makes you different than others. All right, you got 3, only you. Other group got 2 cards, but that's okay, right? Let's see it here. You have here Nyai Loro Kidul with Transcendence. You have Spider Woman with Universal Connection. And you have Yemoja with Release. I can't help but looking at 2 mermaids here, Nyai Loro Kidul and also Yemoja. Right off the bat, I truly feel there's this duality about you that makes you different than others from men's perspective. Men view you as on one side, you are very mature with this Spider Woman. There's this universal connection about you. Men feel deja vu around you. They feel like they already met you before. It seems like you're very understanding. That's what makes you different than others. You're very understanding for this man. And, you're pretty much an old soul. But we know also that Nyai Loro Kidul is the goddess from Indonesia for the mermaid, and she like the powerful queen also for the sea, right there in Indonesia. And Yemoja also a goddess, which is also the mermaid. There is this 2 sides and layer and duality about you. On one side, you are very wise beyond your years, you're a pretty mature person, but also you look very young or younger than you actually are with Nyai Loro Kidul and Yemoja. You have this natural beauty that just very beautiful, just very beautiful. And I kind of feel that you're very seductive and very attractive at the same time. Is very wise. I'm surprised that Spider Woman coming together with Yemoja and Nyai Loro Kidul, even though I feel that it is very normal to have these cards together, but only your group got 3 cards and I just have to read it. I feel that men truly view you as someone with the energy to release everything that just not meant to be in your life, and kind of being very hypnotizing. You're very hypnotizing. You can hypnotize people with your look, with your sexy energy. You don't have to try hard to stand out in a crowd with your sexy nature, yet you're very wise. You're pretty much an old soul here, group number 3. And I kind of feel that men feels that they can truly rely on your own opinion, your judgment. It seems like they always come to you for direction. You probably helping this man or advise this man, or you just love human connection, human psychology. I also feel that there's this renewal energy from you. You can release and also attract good things, and you realize that everything and everyone is connected in this universe. Wow. You're an old soul, very spiritual as well. How do men view you, group number 3? What makes you different than others? You have Earth with utilized logic, reason, and common sense. You are absolutely have Earth energy in your birth chart. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Absolutely. Right? Your Jupiter, your Mercury, your North Node, your Sun, Moon, Rising, your Venus, your Pluto. That's possible. All right, that's possible. your Uranus, Neptune, that's possible. Now, other thing to say here is that you are very grounded. Spider Woman, it seems like the Spider Woman, like that very strong earth energy as well. You know, you lean to your logic, yet you don't lose your feeling. You don't lose your emotion with the emoji with the moon here. You know, so you really know how to balance it. You know, you really know how to balance your own energy, and that is very interesting. That's very attractive, and I feel that what makes you different is just you are a hardworking person. You're very reliable. People can depend on you. Men truly see that you are someone that use logic and someone that gonna use your common sense really well before you make decision, and that's something that's just very unique about you, group number 3. How do men view you now? What makes you different than others? Group number 3. Expectation. There is this energy around you. It seems like you fulfilling other people's expectation. You are the dreams of other people. People wish to have your life. You're living their dreams life, or you're living your dream life, or you truly fulfill your dreams. You're making some or all of your dreams come true, or about to make that come true. If you haven't felt this way, take this as a sign that this energy about to come into your life. There's this expectation that, you know, about your manifestation or something like that. And men view you differently than others because you're not just about talking. You're about making that come true. You're about living the talk. You're about doing the talk. You're about walking the talk. You know, there's this poised, elegant style about you. They love the way you dress. They love the way you put your makeup on. You really know about elegant, class, and manner. You're someone with a great manner, with a good manner here, group number 3. And you're very beautiful. You're very sexy. And your voice is very soothing. If I have to pick a group, another group, my group gonna be group 2 and group 3. Because you can listen more than one group if you want to. But I feel that it seems like people give a lot of expectation on you, and for some reason you can fulfill, if not all, some of it. But don't worry if you cannot fulfill all of your people expectation, because you don't have to make other people happy but yourself. All right. Let's see it here. How do men view you now? What makes you different than others? Group number 3. Knight of Wands, very attractive, okay? We're gonna look at this later. We'll see it first. The Sun. Justice. Okay. 6 of Wands. Wow, 5 of Pentacles. Okay. This is very powerful. 5 of Wands. 555 could be your angel numbers. Life path 5. Yeah, that's possible. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. So hear me out. I feel that this group, you are the sun all along. Men realize that you are the center of attention. Wherever you go, even though to strangers, to the people that you just met, to your enemy, to your haters, to your secret haters, to the man, to the woman, honestly, you know how to be the sun, and you are the sun all along. It doesn't matter your birth chart at this time, because it's just for the clarification of this oracle cards. That's how I read it for this time, for this video reading. But I feel that wherever you go, whatever you do, whether you like it or not, you steal people's hearts. You have this warmth, energy. What makes you different than others is even though you failed, even though you see disappointment, even though you face obstacles, it doesn't stop you from being kind, being the sun, and share your energy, share your positive energy, share your resources, share your positive contribution to the collective, to the people, or to your loved ones. You are the sun. You're very powerful. You really know how to use your energy in the maximum force to get the Six of Wands. However, in the past, men kind of view you differently than others, especially how you overcome challenges and obstacles. The Five of Pentacles is the card of living lack, feeling lack, something lack about material value or something like that, or about your own value. Five of Wands is the card of competition. Now, you coming into competition knowing that you don't have a lot to offer. However, you have this wisdom, you have this energy, you have this attractiveness, you have this grounded reliability, hard working. That's all earth energy. I can't help but see that Eight of Pentacles also appear here, letting me know that you're all also about hard work. So you coming to the competition knowing that you don't have a lot but hard work, but the Eight of Pentacles, a focus. So you can give your focus if you want to, and truly reap the rewards, get the fruits, harvest the fruit later on. Might not be now, your hard work will pay it off later on. That's okay. But if your hard work pay it off really soon, you have to be happy about that, all right? I feel that men secretly view you differently than others. How they view you is your attitude is different in the middle of hardship. Your attitude is different, because I can help to see that Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands is the card of competition, it's the card of conflict, it's the card how you try to get what you want when other people also want that. Other people want that as well. But group number 3, you got your justice here. Other people try to play dirty on you, dim your light, put a lot on your plate, or try to blackmail you, try to portray you in wrong image for other people, not to like you, something like that. But when in addition to that, you felt that you didn't have a lot, you cannot spend a lot of money. But then you only have your own energy, you only have your focus, you only have your good attitude, this earth energy, this earth attitude that you've got, that truly, actually, men view you differently than others. The result is different. You got your justice here. You got your justice. It seems like when something fair or unfair, when something unfair happened in your life, it takes a lot for you to be mad, but you get your justice. God will not be silent when God see that other people try to block your way, try to stop you from fulfilling your destiny. You will get your justice. Or this thing about justice, law, maybe you're dealing with law, justice, or have profession about law, justice, so that's probably also connected to you. You will get your moment to shine, to be the sun. This is the justice. This is yours. You deserve to have this justice, to have this moment. Group number 3, and you are the winner. You look very pretty, look very handsome. Six of Wands is here to stay. You're the winner. Men view you differently than others because men view you as the winner, as the victory person. Six of Wands, you're winning your moment, you're winning the competition, and it's coming together with the Five of Wands. It means that if you haven't felt this way, take this as a sign, as the energy for you winning really soon in the near future, winning the competition, the conflict, the drama, the circus, all right, the goals, the dreams. You're winning. You got your justice here and winning moment, and you're being very humble about it because you are the spider woman. You understand that all connected. It's all blessings from the divine, from God. All right. Knight of Wands, you're very attractive, very charming here. So what makes you different than others? You can be very charming, yet very wise in your own way. Group number 3. Let me get a couple cards more. The Hermit. And you're doing it all alone. You can look good doing it all alone. You make things look easy, even though it's not that easy. The Four of Cups. Yeah, other people yearning for your energy. Men really love your energy. They kind of craving your energy. That's very interesting to see. In the Queen of Cups, you are the queen. You are the queen, group number 3. Do not let other people tell you otherwise. You are the Queen of Cups. You're very generous. You're very tender. You're very loving. You're very attractive and pretty. Very pretty and attractive. Now let's see the card here. All right. What makes you different than others? Group number 3. All right, got here. Healing. Number 29. Healing. You heal yourself beautifully that make other people even secretly jealous about that, because no matter how many times they try to bring this competition like mentality, make you feel insecure, it doesn't work that way, because you already reach this understanding about life, about universe, about spiritual world, and about self-control. You are the spider woman. You heal yourself again and again. Candle flame, burn this hour, bring to me your healing power. You have a healing power. That's what makes you different than others, you know. They feel nourished, refreshed after hanging out or talking to you. And from men perspective, you know, you heal with your joyful nature as well, with your positive energy as well, with the sun energy. And it seems like, you know, when you being the hermit, when you isolate yourself or just being yourself and enjoying your own company, you know, it doesn't stop you from fulfilling your destiny, you know. And that healing energy truly making you very powerful, and it's just something that men mesmerized, they surprised, because here again, you're on your game, you got your justice, and you got the 6 of Wands moment. You're very powerful, and know that this is here for you to stay, you know, for you to win the moment, for you to win the life of your life, you know, win the love of your life, and enjoy being the lady justice here, or the gentleman justice, or other gender justice with this picture. All right, doesn't matter your age, your gender, doesn't matter. You are the winner. Know that, feels that in your bone, feels that in your bone, and feels that in your soul. You are the winner all along. All right, group number 3, that's your reading for today. Please give me thumbs up. Please like this video if you love this reading, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and be part of my family. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Thank you, and bye bye.